and telecommunication, fifth-generation technology standard for broadband cellular networks, which cellular phone companies began deploying worldwide in 2019, and is the planned successor to the 4G networks which provide connectivity to most current cell phones. 5G networks are predicted to have more than 1.7 billion subscribers worldwide by 2025, according to the GSM Association. Like its predecessors, 5G networks are cellular networks, in which the service area is divided into small geographical areas called cells. All 5G wireless devices in a cell are connected to the internet and telephone network by radio waves through a local antenna in the cell. The new networks have higher download speeds, eventually up to 10 gigabits per second, good/s. In addition to 5G being faster than existing networks, 5G has higher bandwidth and can thus connect more different devices, improving the quality of internet services in crowded areas. Due to the increased bandwidth, it is expected the networks will increasingly be used as general internet service providers, ISPs, for laptops and desktop computers, competing with existing ISPs such as cable internet, and also will make possible new applications in Internet of Things, IoT, and machine-to-machine areas. Cell phones with 4G capability alone are not able to use the new networks, which require 5G-enabled wireless devices. 5G networks are cellular networks, in which the service area is divided into small geographical areas called cells. All 5G wireless devices in a cell communicate by radio waves with a cellular base station via fixed antennas, over frequency channels assigned by the base station. The base stations, termed nodes, are connected to switching centers in the telephone network and routers for internet access by high-bandwidth optical fiber or wireless backhaul connections. As in other cellular networks, a mobile device moving from one cell to another is automatically handed off seamlessly. 5G is expected to support up to 1 million devices per square kilometer. The industry consortium setting standards for 5G, the third-generation partnership project, 3GPP, defines 5G as any system using 5G NR, 5G new radio, software, a definition that came into general use by late 2018. Several network operators use millimeter waves called FR2 in 5G terminology, for additional capacity and higher throughputs. Millimeter waves have a shorter range than the lower frequency microwaves, therefore the cells are of a smaller size. Millimeter waves also have more trouble passing through building walls. Millimeter wave antennas are smaller than the large antennas used in previous cellular networks. Some are only a few centimeters long. The increased data rate is achieved partly by using additional higher frequency radio waves in addition to the low and medium band frequencies used in previous cellular networks. 5G can be implemented band or high band millimeter wave 24 GHz up to 54 GHz. Low band 5G uses a similar frequency range to 4G cell phones, 600 to 900 MHz, giving download speeds a little higher than 4G, 30 to 250 megabits per second. Mid/s. Low-band cell towers have a range and coverage area similar to 4G towers. Mid-band 5G uses microwaves of 1.7 to 4.7 GHz, allowing speeds of 100 to 900 megabits per second, with each cell tower providing service up to several kilometers in radius. This level of service is the most widely deployed, and was deployed in many metropolitan areas in 2020. Some regions are not implementing the low band, making mid-band the minimum service level. High-band 5G uses frequencies of 24 to 47 GHz, near the bottom of the millimeter wave band, although higher frequencies may be used in the future. It often achieves download speeds in the gigabit per second, good/s, range, comparable to cable internet. However, millimeter waves, wave or mmW, have a more limited range, requiring many small cells. They can be impeded or blocked by materials and walls or windows. Due to their higher cost, plans are to deploy these cells only in dense urban environments and areas where crowds of people congregate such as sports stadiums and convention centers. The above speeds are those achieved in actual tests in 2020, and speeds are expected to increase during rollout. The spectrum ranging from 24.25 to 29.5 GHz has been the most licensed in deployed 5G and wave spectrum range in the world. Rollout of 5G technology has led to debate over its security and relationship with Chinese vendors. It has also been the subject of health concerns and misinformation, including discredited conspiracy theories linking it to the COVID-19 pandemic.